Good morning, all of you, my dear students. All of you, each and everyone, thank you for everybody who are waiting for my English grammar class. In today's session, the continuation class is going on. It will be discussed in this class, my dear students. In part one, I have explained 10 finding. The topic is finding silent consonants only, not vowels. That is the topic, my dear students. And with good pronunciation or right pronunciation, the usage also I will give you for a clear understanding, my dear students. Please listen carefully. Okay, my dear students. In this class, the first one is PARADIGM. This is the first one in this class. Which is the silent letter here? G is a silent letter. We pronounce this word paradigm is the correct pronunciation. Paradigm is a noun form. What is the meaning of the paradigm? It is a typical example or a pattern. This is called typical examples or pattern. My dear students, please listen carefully. We should concentrate only this word, not other words. It is a typical example or pattern. Paradigm means pattern of something, a model. Paradigm means a model of something or very clear and typical example of something, a set of theories that explain the way a particular subject, it is also explain a particular subject is understood at a particular time. That is the meaning of the paradigm. A new paradigm. Paradigm simply meaning is it is a pattern, PATTRN, pattern. It is a model. It is an example or idea. Example or idea or design, DESIGN, design. For example, my dear students, please listen carefully. For example, the war was a paradigm, DIGM. G is a silent. You should concentrate that thing. The war was a paradigm of the destructive side of human nature. Of the destructive side of human nature. That means it is cause. Paradigm means it is an example. It is an idea. It is an indication. Paradigm. It is a pattern. The war was a paradigm, an indication of the destructive side of the human nature. That is the usage of, my dear students, paradigm. And then in education system, there is a new paradigm have been introducing in every academic year to strengthen the students, to improve their knowledge. We should follow updated paradigms. Updated paradigms means a theory is a particular subject is understood at a particular time. That is the meaning of the paradigm. We should pronounce paradigm, that one is. And then so many students are mispronounced this word, my dear students. So many students have been mispronouncing this word. Receipt is a wrong pronunciation. Receipt, P is a silent here. We should pronounce this word receipt. It is a phonetic transcription. Receipt. P is a silent letter. We didn't pronounce the letter P in this particular word. Receipt. Receipt, P is a silent letter. Receipt means a bill as paid. A bill as paid. A bill as paid. That is acknowledgement. Receipt means what is the meaning of receipt? P is a silent. It should be pronounced, articulated, or sounded receipt. Receipt means a written acknowledgement. Acknowledgement of having received or taken into one's possession. Possession, Possession, possession. It is the indication. A payment receipt. A payment receipt, P is silent. We should pronounce receipt, not receipt. It is a document that gives the details and provides proof of financial transaction. Financial transaction. When we have done financial transaction. Financial transaction, they have given a proof, acknowledgement, that is called receipt. It is a piece of paper. It is a receipt means it is a piece of paper, which is identification or acknowledgement. For example, usage I will write, you should clear understanding by student. P is silent. We receive, RECEIV. We receive when the seller confirms they received our money for the product or service. They have given receipt, RECEIPT. When we buying something, when we paid money, they give a proof that is called a piece of paper. It is called a receipt. That is the usage, my dear student. And then we go to the in this session third one, which is the silent letter in this word. Kneel. K is a silent. We should not pronounce K. Knee. 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 Knee is a correct pronunciation. K is a silent. What is the meaning of knee? Knee means it is situated for our leg, and it is has been used as a verb also. Okay, here the verb forms we do. We have seen verb forms: kneel, knelt, or knelt. What is the meaning of kneel? Kneel means to go down into or stay in a position where one or both knees are standing, or on the ground. The position, the body, the definition is the kneel means the position or our body, one or both knees rest on the floor. He kneeled down. That means he has positioned rest on the knees, rest on the floor with knees, on knees. The usage is, for example, he knelt to the example or instance, he knelt, KNELT. He knelt. Position the body on the floor. That means in front of the God and prayed. Prayed. He is worshipping the God. He kneeled down. He knelt means he knelt down in front of the God and prayed the God. That is the usage of my dear students. And for example, one more example I will give you. She was kneeling on the floor beside her children. She was kneeling, K-N-N-E-N-E-E-I-N-G, L-I-N-G, kneeling on the floor. Kneeling on the floor. He is resting on the knees, kneeling on the floor, and beside her children, beside her child, beside by the side of, beside her child, beside her child. He was kneeling on the floor beside her child. That means that particular woman positioned the body resting on the floor with knees. That is the meaning of, my dear students. And we should go to next one. What is the next one? Next word is pledge. Which is the silent letter, dear students? Which is the silent letter? D is a silent letter. We didn't pronounce D or da sound in this particular word. Pledge. What is the pronunciation? Pledge. Not pledge. Da should not be pronounced. Pledge is a correct pronunciation. Okay, what is the meaning of the pledge? A solemn promise. Pledge means promise. P-R-O-M-I-S-E. Promise. Or oath. Promise or oath. A solemn promise or oath undertaking is called pledge. A serious or formal promise, especially one to give money or something, that we give as a sign that we will keep a promise. That is called pledge. To make a serious or formal promise, to give, to do something. And assurance. Pledge means assurance. Pledge means commitment. C-O-M-I-T-M-E-N-T. Commitment or oath. Pledge means swear. Pledge means swear, swore, sworn. Pledge means swear, swore, sworn. For example, my dear students, we are asking students to pledge, not pledge, to pledge. D is silent. To pledge their support for our school achievement. School achievement means they pledge to do hard work to get good grade and gives name and fame to our school through our students. Every day we swear pledge in the morning assembly. Pledge means assurance, promise or commitment or bond. That is the meaning of pledge. D is silent. And then we go to next word, that is the fifth one in this class. S-A-L-M-O-N. What is the pronunciation? Which is the silent letter? Tell me. Silent letter is L. The pronunciation is Salman is a wrong pronunciation. We didn't pronounce Salman. We don't utter. Syaman is a right pronunciation. L is a silent, my dear student. It should be pronounced as a Syaman. It is a sea animal, sea fish. Salmon means one kind of the fish, only it is a noun form. A light yellow pink fish. A light yellow pink fish. Salmon, not salmon, salmon. Salmon is a correct pronunciation. Salmon is a correct, L is a silent. It is a fish, a medium sized or big silver colored fish that lives in the seas. They are lives in the seas and rivers also. Rivers. and pink inside and used for food item for the human being. It is used for food. Salmon fisheries are, these are very costly. Salmon fisheries, SALMON, salmon fisheries. Salmon fisheries are valuable. This is the usage. Salmon fisheries are valuable. This is a seafood. One kind of the fish. They went salmon fishing. Trout and salmon are plentiful in the river. They are plentiful in the river. Trout also one kind of trout. TROUT, trout. Trout and salmon are plenty. Plenty means many. Plenty, a lot of. Are plentiful in adjective. Plenty is a noun. Plentiful. Salmon. Trout and salmon are plentiful in the river. Plentiful in the river. This is a marine and a freshwater food fish. That is the called salmon. And then next we go to next word. The sixth word in this session is honor. HONO, your honor, which is a silent letter. Every word end with R, it is also silent. Mainly H is a silent. We should not pronounce honor. Ha. That is a wrong pronunciation. Ha. Wrong pronunciation. Honor. Only honor. H does not pronounce. Honor. R is a silent letter. Honor, honorable, honesty. These are all H is a silent, my dear student. Please listen. These we should know these words which are the silent consonants. So they are useful for articles also. He is an honorable person. And we should use he is an honorable person. Honorable. H is a silent. The word adjective start with vowel sound. An honorable man. He is an honesty. We should not use indefinite article. Indefinite article. An should be used because it starts with vowel sound. Even though it contains consonant letter, it should be silent. You should understand, but they are very important. Silent letters, identification of silent letters, most important, my dear students. Honor. Honor means high respect. Honor means high respect. Great esteem. Esteem also respect. Honor. We are giving esteemed leaders. We give more respect is called esteem. And also privilege. PRIVILEG. Privilege. Respect and esteem shown to another. We have shown to another, that is called honor. Something that we are very pleased or proud to do because people are showing us great respect. Great respect is called honor. Great respect, PECT, respect. A quality that combines respect, proud and honesty. For example, the honor means love, respect, passion, admiration, excellence of character, high moral worth, virtue. That is the meaning of the honor. I will give you one usage, my dear students, regarding to honor. H is a silent. It is an honor to meet you. For example, we met to someone, and that time we express like this. It is an honor, HONOUR. We should do indefinite article an because the particular noun start with vowel sound even though it consists consonant letter H. It is an honor to meet, it is an honor to meet you. Sir, today I feel very happy. It is an honor to meet you, sir. It is an honor to meet you, sir. This is one of the uses as a noun. Honorable is an adjective. Honesty is a noun form. These are the derived words, word forms. Honesty, it is a noun form. Honorable, H-O-N-O-U-R-A-B-L-E, honorable. For example, H-O-N-O-R. It is American spelling. We should not follow American spelling. We should follow British spelling. It is a wrong. We should follow British spelling, not American spelling. That means excellence character or high moral worth or virtue. That is the explanation of that word. And then we go to next word in this session, which is that word, my dear students. That word is, in seventh word is RESPBERRY, which is a silent letter. It is one of the fruit. So many fruits are there in nature. We are eating daily for good health. Fruits and vegetables are more helpful to maintain the good health. That which is our silent letter here? P is a silent letter. What is the pronunciation? Raspberry. 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 Not berry. Raspberry. It should be just sound should pronounce raspberry. Raspberry is a wrong pronunciation. Raspberry. Raspberry. Raspberry is a wrong pronunciation. But generally students are mispronounced raspberry. Raspberry. Raspberry, not berry. Raspberry. Raspberry is one kind of the fruit. Raspberry. Raspberry, an edible soft fruit. Small and soft fruit. Related to the blackberry. A small soft red color. Red in color it is. A small soft red fruit that grows in a bushes. This is a small red soft fruit. Raspberry. That is the correct pronunciation, my dear students. Raspberry. That is the correct pronunciation. I will write one of the usages. When I went to the market, then I went to the market, I had bought, purchased the fresh raspberries, RESPBERRIES, plural noun. That should be pronounced raspberries. When I went to the market, I had bought the fresh raspberries. That is the usage, my dear students. And then these are the very easy words. Last two words. Height, which the two letters are silent. GH, both letters should be silent in this word, my dear students. In this word, both letters G and H. Height, the measurement of someone or something from head to foot or base to top. That is called height. The measurement of vertical distance, not horizontal, vertical distance or something or someone. How tall something or someone is called height. How tall or someone or something is called. Height means GH is silent. What is the meaning? Altitude. 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 Elevation. Height means elevation or height. High is a adjective form. Highly is a adverb form. Height is a noun form. The usage I will write you. For example, my dear students, He could not see, for example, one person is not able to see the road. It is not visible. That means he could not see the road, R-O-A-D, road. What is the cause? He could not see because height of the wall. There is a wall is there which is very tall. Height of the wall. Because it was too high, too tall. That's why the road has not been seen. It is not visible. That is the usage, my dear student. Please understand. And then next word is from last second one, ninth one. 8. 8 also GH silent. 8. 8, it is a cardinal number. For example, I am studying class 8. Class 8. It is a cardinal number. I am studying 8th class. It is a ordinal number. These are in English language we tell. We have known about ordinal numbers, cardinal numbers. When we add the 8th, 9th, 1st, 2nd, I get first rank. That is the ordinal number. That is the ordinal number. 8th rank, first rank. This is 8 is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are called cardinal numbers. It is a cardinal number. That is we should understand. We have got. I was 8. For example, I will write one of the usage. I was 8 years. I was 8 years old when my family shifted to Hyderabad. Moved to Hyderabad. When my family moved to Hyderabad, what was my age? How old am I? I was 8 years old. It is a usage of my students. And then the last one is here. Which one is a silent letter in the session? The last one. The last one is B is a silent. Debtor. Simply debtor. R also silent. Debtor. Debitor is a wrong pronunciation. Debitor is a wrong pronunciation. B is a silent. Debtor is a correct pronunciation. Debtor means, what is the meaning of debtor? Means borrower. Debtor means borrower. The debtor is referred to borrower. One who take money. Someone lend me money. Opposite is creditor. Debtor, creditor. The opposite word is creditor. The opposite is creditor. Creditor means one who gives money. Debtor means one who receives money, borrower. A person or country or organization that owes money, the debtor is referred to as a borrower. Someone who take money. That means, for example, debt, D-E-B-T. Debt. We should not pronounce debit, debt, D-E-B-T. The sum of money that is owed or due, that is called debt. He got into debt. For example, last one, I will explain you. He got into debt, D-E-B-T, debt. That means he borrowed money. After he lost his job. He got into debt. He got into trouble. He got into debt after he lost his job. The company is deep in debt. For example, the company COMPAN, the company is deep in debt, 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 data. That means I have managed to pay off my debts in 2 years. I have so many debts. I am a debtor. I am a borrower. I have received so many loans. But the usage, debtor comes from the debt. I have managed to pay. One more example I will give. I have managed to pay off my debts, DEBTS, my debts in 2 years. In 2 years, 2 years I have completed my loans. That is the meaning of debt. Debt means we receive money. A lender gives money. That is the meaning of debtor. Opposite is creditor. Okay, thank you everybody. I have completed first class part 1 10 words I have explained. In part 2 another additionally 10 words 20 words I have explained finding the silent consonants. They are more important for pronunciation, my dear students. Okay, goodbye all of you. Thank you everybody.